So, good morning. We're going now to the basketball court where I do my training. So this morning, have a heavy rain this morning, and hoping just it will not rain again. So 7 o'clock in the morning now. And today we're gonna do the OLISI Y BARAW or Espada y Daga, as what we call. And we have different versions from the KATA to the Paris. We have different versions of OLISI Y BARAW or Espada y Daga. This is in response to my horror show request if I could make Espada y Daga basics. So from the Cañete clan, one of the best Espada y Daga is the San Miguel style, the creation of the late Master Pilemon Momoy Cañete, the elder brother of Supreme Grandmaster Sayaw Cañete. So the San Miguel style is also one of the prettiest Espada y Daga I've ever seen. And there's a lot of also practitioners around the world with the San Miguel style. So try to check if you want to learn stick and dagger or Espada y Daga or OLISI Y BARAW. I recommend San Miguel style. And also the OLISI Y BARAW or Espada y Daga of KATA to Paris is a little bit different, although the late Supreme Grandmaster Sayaw Cañete is studying under his brother Stick and Dagger or San Miguel for 20 years, but he proceeded to switch to single stick and focus in the single stick. And his Stick and Dagger, he also made some changes. So here we go. So as you see, it's wet and still raindrops dropping. Just praying that it will not go heavy. Okay, so good morning. We will study Stick and Dagger, OLISI Y BARAW, or if it's Espada or blades, long blade, this is Espada y Daga. But as we see, this is a stick or OLISI, and this is a BARAW. So OLISI Y BARAW. Then in OLISI Y BARAW, we have two grips: the DUSLAK grip like this, and the ice pick grip is the TAMPOK grip. So in the TAMPOK grip and the DUSLAK grip. So first we will learn how to strike palm down, thrust with the blade. So palm down, straight thrust like that. So I do here, So as you notice that the thumb is a over thumb grip, so the thumb is there. If you do this, if you're in a full grip, you need to practice a lot to hit the target, because the tip will wobble. But if you have a thumb, it's like a guide, it just goes straight to the target. But for the forehand, it's okay. And this is the backhand. So forehand strike and a backhand strike. So here we have like a palm down position, thrust, palm down, forehand strike. When it comes to backhand, palm up. So palm up position, thrust. So practice both like this. So palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up. So my baraw or my knife is in the left hand, stick is under my right hand. Palm down, palm up. So I think it's gonna rain again. It's gonna rain here again. So we'll just cut it shortly and we'll wait. Thirdly, that the rain stops, so we can continue. Okay, so we have to practice first the thrust, the palm down like this. So thrust. So when you thrust, you have a wrist movement, so to deliver the power that way. And also in the backhand thrust, the two ways, either from the shoulder, right shoulder. So this is the left hand, we are holding the knife. So this is the right shoulder, from the right shoulder, or just from your center. So like if I go like this, it just goes to your center. From the right shoulder, it could be a long way, but sometimes it could happen. So it could happen if it's a long way, but the center is the quickest way. So it just goes to the from your center. It is the quickest way to deliver the backhand thrust. Palm up position, palm down and palm up. So when you deliver the thrust from here, then go close like this. So again, 1, 2, then palm up, and 3. Why it's here? Because you are crossing your arms. You cannot cross arms right here. Not good. So that's why it's from shoulder. But once you twist, it comes now from center line, from the center. Thrust, and that way. So thrust here, that way. So 1, cross arms, palm up, and backhand thrust. Again, forehand thrust, cross arms, backhand thrust. One more time. 1, cross. So that is the movements in the stick and dagger, or OLISI baraw. A forehand thrust and a backhand thrust in a DUSLAK grip. DUSLAK grip this way. Also in the TAMPOK grip, it's different. It's different. The TAMPOK grip. Okay, so here we will now introduce the strike with the OLISI and one thrust, forehand thrust. So forehand slash, it goes to your left lower armpit, then forehand thrust. So goes 1, 2. Forehand diagonal strike with the right hand, and forehand thrust with the dagger hand. 1, 2, like that. So forehand strike with the right hand, and forehand thrust with the dagger hand. So 1, 2. Then cross. Backhand slash with the right hand, diagonal, push up, then backhand thrust with the left hand. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here, 1, 2, cross, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So that way. So this is the basic movements. Cross, open, cross, open. So if you're going to review my videos with double sticks, you will find these movements: cross and open arms, cross and open arms, full guard, half guard. So try to review the basic movements and double stick, so you will not have having a difficult time to learn the movements. Okay, so we have diagonal strike, backhand thrust, cross, backhand diagonal strike, and backhand thrust. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, so in the beginning, you have to practice first the hand movements before the footwork, because it's quite complicated if you doesn't learn the hand movements and you go straight to the footwork. It's quite difficult. So first is learn how to maneuver the weapons. So now we will introduce Likos. Likos, in the first strike, instead of a diagonal strike, we introduce Likos, and this is the now you can see some of the circular movements. So Likos, pull and thrust, thrust and thrust. Likos, Likos. Yes. So Likos is palm down to palm up, and forehand thrust, slash, slash. If I do like this, this is pinatuyok, still a circular vertical pinatuyok, just a circle like this. So as you notice, sometimes they go back. So that is pinatuyok, or they call it flywheel. Flywheel in the San Miguel term, San Miguel style. They call it a flywheel. I don't know with the other style, but that's I'm not so familiar with the other style, but only the San Miguel is the closest. The closest terminology of some of the terminology we use is from also the all the names. Flywheel in the San Miguel, but this is pinatuyok in Cacoy dos Ipares. This is pinatuyok. So Likos. So Likos also is different from arco. Arco, if you are holding a blade like this, like that. So and that is the movements of the arco, like that. But in Likos, we can use this part. So like for example, this is the blade. You can use this part, the flat edge. So that is the Likos. So because in Likos, you are holding a stick, so you can use different parts of the face of the body, of the hands here. You know, hand side, and fist, and the back of the hand, and on the thumb side. So you can use those. But on the blade, you can use this part, but mainly it's just the sharp edge. Although you can do like this, but mainly it's just the sharp edge. Okay, so here, Likos, thrust, backhand slash, and thrust. So Likos, thrust, that is so quite simple. And pinatuyok, bam, half strike, you take pinatuyok, thrust, you take pinatuyok, thrust, you take. So in the positioning of the stick, can be to top or can be low. So you must learn also how to deliver the this movement. Stick from the top or the shoulder or in the full guard. So underneath, top, underneath. So pinatuyok, back. So just practice, just not to get confused of bringing the stick either armpit or on the shoulder. Okay, so then we will proceed to the footwork. I will give only a few moves, only one line move. It's the same moves for every angle you go, the same thing. So proceed to footwork. Okay, so first, dagger hand, left hand, stick hand is on the right. OLISI BARAW. OLISI is a type of the rattan stick, but actually this is not the OLISI. I think this is a kalapi, but OLISI is the most common name because it's for fighting. It has a small notes. It has a small notes, and it's hard, so it's for fighting. This is for furnitures, but it's very rare to find the OLISI rattan stick now. So mostly it's just a kalapi or palasan. So begin with the salutation. Yukbo, square stance, fighting stance. Left foot forward, it can be right foot forward, but for the forms is left foot forward. So I will first use the linear regular strike, then forehand thrust, 2, then cross, then step, backhand thrust, and backhand thrust. So again, position, 1, 2, forward, 3, 4. So again, position, 1, 2, cross, forward, backhand thrust, and 4. On this side, position, diagonal forehand strike, 1, 2, cross, forward, 3, 4. Again, position, 1, 2, cross, forward, 3, and 4. On this side, so position, 1, forward, thrust, cross arms, forward, backhand slash, then backhand thrust. One more time. So here, position, 1, 2, cross, 3, and 4. So cross arms. Position, 1, 2, cross arms, 3, and 4. On this side, position, 1, 2, cross, 3, and 4. On this side, position, left foot forward, 1, 2, cross, 3, and 4. So this movement is like that. 1, 2, forward, and stick is here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, cross, 3, step forward, and 4. Then cross legs. So cross legs. Bring your right foot there. So you're on the left foot standing. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross legs. like that. So cross legs. Okay. On this side. 1, 2, cross, 3, 4, then cross legs and look to your back. So you're facing there, and now you're facing there, and the knife is pointing, stick is ready. So one more time. Put forward. 1, 2, cross, 3 and 4. This side. 1, 2, cross, 3 and 4, cross leg. On this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross leg. Okay, so after this cross legs, or how do you call that? How do you call this stance? Cross legs. Then with the pinatoyok. So from here, pinatoyok. So pinatoyok is vertical. Vertical circular strikes. And it goes your armpit. One time. 1, 2, 3, 4, pinatoyok. So as you turn on that side, on your back, you have circular strikes. Pinatoyok. One more time. 1, 2, cross, 3, 4, pinatoyok. This side. 1, 2, 3, 4, pinatoyok. Or you call it flywheel. So on this side. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross legs, pinatoyok. On this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So cross legs. Okay, so we have the cross legs position, that is after the pinatoyok, circular. Then go back to the foot forward, forward stance. Then do the cross, cross, and a backhand cross. So from cross legs position, then start backward, right foot step backward into make a forward stance, then the foot forward stance, then the cross, cross, backhand cross. On this side. So after the pinatoyok, you are in the cross legs position. Step right foot backward in order to have a left foot forward stance. Then get a forehand thrust, cross legs, slash, and a backhand thrust. So then 1, 2, 3. This side. So after the pinatoyok, right foot backward. Then to make a left foot forward stance, forehand thrust, cross, backhand slash, and a backhand thrust. So you are in the back to normal position. So one more time. Go there. Go forward. 1, 2, cross, 3, 4. Pinatoyok. 3, cross, and 4. One time. 1, 2, cross. 3 and 4, cross legs. Pinatuyok. Step back. Forehand thrust. Cross arms. Backhand slash. And a backhand thrust. Again. 1, 2, 3. Pinatuyok. Like that. Then, after the backhand thrust, you have a big left foot step backward with a backhand, with a forehand diagonal slash. Again, you put forward, then diagonal, horizontal slash, then forehand thrust with the dagger. Understand? So you have a backhand thrust, the step backward, forehand, horizontal strike, and a forehand thrust. This side. On this side. Step backward with the forehand, horizontal strike with the right. Backhand, forehand stab with the left hand. So let's try to connect. It was forward from the very beginning. And down. Yukbo. Position. 1, 2, cross. 3, 4. Pinatuyok. Cross, cross. Out of back. Step backward, left foot. That way. So one more time. So then forward. 1, 2, cross, thrust. Pinatuyok. On this side. Then forward. 1, 2, 3. Pinatuyok. Okay. So next, after this, then again cross legs with backhand rising block. So backhand rising block. So again, backhand rising block. On this side, backhand rising block. On this side, backhand rising block. This side, skip, backhand rising block. So connect. 1, 2, cross. Tuyok. Step back. Backhand rising block. But still always the dagger pointing to the target, to your opponent. Okay. Time. 1, 2, tuyok. Thrust. Backhand rising block. On this side. Take it forward. 1, 2. Pinatuyok. Backhand thrust. Backhand rising block. Okay. After the backhand rising block, then reset. Back to normal. So when you do the reset, is with a strike. Stick and dagger. Stick, dagger, and stick and dagger. Okay. Rising block. Reset. Position. On this side. Bakal kasih block. Biasa. So forward. Bakal kasih block. Okay. Then we'll connect the whole form. So it's only one straight line. So when you practice this, then everything is easy. So bow, one, then again, one. So that is a straight line form. Also, you can apply now the circular. So thank you.